To obtain an electrical license in Ohio, you must meet specific requirements for both Journeyman and Master Electrician certifications. For a Journeyman Electrician license, you must firstly be at least 18 years of age. Secondly, you need a minimum of 8,000 hours of supervised apprenticeship training or demonstrate equivalent work experience. Thirdly, you must successfully pass the Journeyman Electrician examination. To qualify for a Master Electrician license, you must firstly have held a Journeyman Electrician license for a minimum of 3 years. Secondly, you must have at least 24 months of experience as a Journeyman Electrician, demonstrating you were in responsible charge of electrical installations. Thirdly, you must pass the Master Electrician examination. To prepare for the licensing exams, consider these study materials. Firstly, Electrical Construction and Maintenance Essential Skills for the Electrician by Michael Holt. Secondly, Exam Prep for Electrical Contractors, the Complete Guide to Passing the Journeyman and Master Electrician exams by Charles R. Miller. Thirdly, the National Electrical Code Handbook. A suggested approach involves several key steps. Firstly, enroll in an apprenticeship program or work under the direct supervision of a licensed electrician to gain practical experience. Secondly, dedicate sufficient time to studying and thoroughly reviewing the recommended study materials. Thirdly, regularly practice by taking mock exams to familiarize yourself with the exam format, question types, and subject matter covered. When you are ready to take the examination, firstly, schedule your examination directly with the Ohio State Electrical Board. Secondly, ensure you dress appropriately and arrive promptly at the testing center on the day of the exam. Thirdly, remember to bring all necessary identification documents and the required payment for the examination fee. For additional resources and support, refer to the Ohio State Electrical Board website, the Ohio Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee, and the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, known as IBU. These organizations provide valuable information, training programs, and resources to assist you in your journey to becoming a licensed electrician in Ohio. The National Electrical Code, often referred to as the NEC, is a comprehensive set of standards and guidelines for safe electrical installations. It is updated every 3 years and provides detailed requirements for wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. Familiarity with the NEC is crucial for electricians to ensure compliance with safety regulations and best practices. Apprenticeship programs are structured training programs that combine on-the-job experience with classroom instruction. These programs typically last 4 to 5 years and provide apprentices with the skills and knowledge necessary to become qualified electricians. Apprentices work under the supervision of experienced electricians and gradually increase their responsibilities as they progress through the program. Continuing education is essential for licensed electricians to stay up to date with the latest advancements in technology, changes in the NEC, and best practices for safety and efficiency. Many states require electricians to complete a certain number of continuing education hours each year to maintain their licenses. These courses can cover a wide range of topics, including new wiring methods, energy-efficient lighting, and renewable energy systems. Electrical safety is paramount in the electrical industry, and electricians must adhere to strict safety protocols to protect themselves and others from electrical hazards. This includes using personal protective equipment such as gloves, safety glasses, and arc-rated clothing, as well as following lockout/tagout procedures to de-energize equipment before working on it. Grounding is a critical aspect of electrical safety that helps to prevent electric shock and equipment damage. Grounding systems provide a path for fault current to flow back to the source, tripping a circuit breaker or fuse and de-energizing the circuit. Proper grounding also helps to reduce electrical noise and improve the performance of sensitive electronic equipment. Overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers and fuses, are designed to protect electrical circuits from overloads and short circuits. These devices automatically interrupt the flow of current when it exceeds a safe level, preventing damage to wiring and equipment. It is essential to select the appropriate size and type of overcurrent protection device for each circuit to ensure proper protection. Wiring methods refer to the various techniques and materials used to install electrical wiring in buildings and other structures. Common wiring methods include rigid conduit, electrical metallic tubing, flexible metal conduit, and non-metallic sheath cable. Each wiring method has its own advantages and disadvantages, and the choice of wiring method depends on the specific application and local building codes. Electrical equipment, such as transformers, generators, and motors, plays a vital role in modern electrical systems. These devices convert electrical energy from one form to another, generate electricity, or convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. It is important to select the appropriate equipment for each application and to ensure that it is properly installed and maintained. Electrical testing and troubleshooting are essential skills for electricians to diagnose and repair electrical problems. Common testing equipment includes multimeters, clamp-on ammeters, and insulation resistance testers. Electricians use these tools to measure voltage, current, resistance, and insulation integrity, and to identify faults in electrical circuits. The Ohio State Electrical Board is the state agency responsible for licensing and regulating electricians in Ohio. The board establishes the requirements for licensure, administers the licensing exams, and enforces the provisions of the Ohio Electrical Code. Electricians must comply with the board's rules and regulations to maintain their licenses and practice legally in Ohio. The Ohio Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee is a partnership between the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers and the National Electrical Contractors Association. The committee provides apprenticeship training programs for aspiring electricians in Ohio, combining on-the-job experience with classroom instruction. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers is a labor union that represents electricians and other electrical workers in the United States and Canada. The IB provides its members with training, job opportunities, and representation in collective bargaining negotiations. The NEC is revised and updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology, industry practices, and safety standards. The latest edition of the NEC is the 2023 edition, which contains numerous changes and updates that electricians should be aware of. Some of the key changes in the 2023 NEC include new requirements for ground fault circuit interrupter protection, arc fault circuit interrupter protection, and surge protection. The 2023 NEC also includes new requirements for energy storage systems, electric vehicle charging equipment, and renewable energy systems. Electricians should familiarize themselves with these changes to ensure compliance with the latest safety standards. Ground fault circuit interrupters are devices that protect people from electric shock by detecting ground faults and interrupting the flow of current. CFCIs are required in many locations, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor areas, where there is a high risk of electric shock. Arc fault circuit interrupters are devices that protect against electrical fires by detecting arc faults and interrupting the flow of current. SIs are required in many locations, such as bedrooms, living rooms, and dining rooms, where there is a high risk of electrical fires. Surge protection devices protect electrical equipment from voltage surges which can damage or destroy sensitive electronic components. Surge protection devices are recommended for all electrical circuits, especially those that serve computers, televisions, and other electronic equipment. Energy storage systems are devices that store electrical energy for later use. Energy storage systems can be used to provide backup power during power outages, to reduce peak demand charges, and to integrate renewable energy sources into the grid. Electric vehicle charging equipment is used to charge electric vehicles. The electric vehicle charging equipment can be installed in homes, businesses, and public charging stations. Renewable energy systems are systems that generate electricity from renewable sources, such as solar, wind, and hydropower. Renewable energy systems are becoming increasingly popular as a way to reduce reliance on fossil fuels and to generate clean, sustainable energy. Electricians who work with renewable energy systems must have specialized training and knowledge. In addition to the resources mentioned earlier, there are many other resources available to help electricians stay up to date with the latest information and best practices. These resources include trade publications, industry conferences, and online forums. Trade publications, such as Electrical Construction and Maintenance Magazine, provide electricians with the latest news, technical articles, and product information. Industry conferences, such as the NECA convention, provide electricians with opportunities to learn from experts, network with peers, and see the latest products and technologies. Online forums, such as the Mike Holt Electrical Forum, provide electricians with a place to ask questions, share knowledge, and discuss industry issues. Obtaining an electrical license in Ohio requires a significant investment of time, effort, and money. However, the rewards of a career as a licensed electrician can be substantial. Licensed electricians earn competitive salaries, enjoy job security, and have the opportunity to work on a variety of challenging and rewarding projects. If you are interested in a career as an electrician, I encourage you to pursue the necessary training and education to become licensed. With hard work and dedication, you can achieve your goals and build a successful career in the electrical industry. Remember to always prioritize safety when working with electricity. Electricity can be dangerous if not handled properly. Always follow safety protocols and use appropriate personal protective equipment. If you are unsure about something, ask for help from a qualified electrician. By following these guidelines, you can ensure your safety and the safety of others. Good luck with your journey to becoming a licensed electrician in Ohio.